Good morning. My camera just started and I didn't push play yet. Happy Wednesday. I'm a little sleepy this morning. Little draggy this morning. I had a cup and a half of coffee. I got up about 5:15, and I went straight to the shower. I kind of changed up my routine. I usually get up, go straight for the coffee, drink a couple cups of coffee, and then get in the shower. But the last few mornings, I've been changing it up. I get out of bed straight away. I go to the shower, brush my teeth, do my face moisturizers. Then I come downstairs and get my coffee, feed Kips, let him out if he's ready to get up. Sometimes he stays in bed with Pops. But anyway, whatever. We're gonna park out here. Going ahead. Park by the pole so I can remember where I parked. I always remember the general vicinity, but this parking lot is so massive. That's my house. Anyway, what was I saying? I was just talking about how I get ready in the morning. But anyway, I think I like taking a shower first. Kind of wakes me up, and then my coffee, and then when I go up to get ready, I'm mostly ready. So real quick before we go in, I only have just a few minutes, but a few of you were asking me about the shades in the back of my car. On the windows, see there's one. See it on the window right here? And there's one on that side. So let me climb back here. I did not buy those. Those came with the van. They're built in, so let me show you. Turn around, I don't want to make you dizzy. So they're built in to van, and somebody was asking about them, and when I bought the van, I thought, okay, that's cool. Can't do it one-handed. So anyway, I forgot I had them because I never use them because my kids are grown. I don't have car seats. Usually things like this are for car seats and whatnot. But I was like, Shane, I wonder if I put those shades up, if that might help. And he goes, yeah, you know, just help with heat. So they're built in. They're just like on a spring. So you just roll them up and then it's really not hard, but I've only got one hand. I got one, I'm holding y'all with one hand, trying to hook it. So they just go right there. Hook just like that. Isn't that cool? And then there's little ones in the back. So I have decided that I'm just gonna leave them up all summer long. Let me put you back in your car seat because we've got to put our sunshades in. It's gonna get up to like 95 degrees today. So we're gonna go ahead and get these going. We're gonna go to the highest room in the tallest tower and go to work. Sorry if I have to put this in your face in a minute, maybe. Ugh, stay mule. Front of the mirror. Nope. Get my life together. I've only used these one time so far since I got them in Eureka, when we went to Eureka. Oh, the silver's supposed to go on the outside. Hold please. Doesn't the silver go on the outside? I don't know. Yeah. So when I use these in Eureka, I only use them for like not even 30 minutes, so I don't even really know if they work real good. Are you still playing? Yes. So today they will be up all day long. My rear view mirror is just in the way. I guess it goes under that and that. It should not be this hard. I'll be back later. I got it. These are real easy to put in. You know, you just flap them up there and put your sun visor down, but my rearview mirror's in the way. Okay, we got all of our shades going. Let's go to work. I hate biting into apples, but I have to because I don't have a knife and I'm starving. I don't like it in my teeth. That wasn't too bad. I'm eating my apple and my key lime yogurt because I'm hungry. Mom's is home. We're gonna go to the park. So I came home, changed my clothes, I can put my shoes on. And him's been home by himself all day, so we're gonna strap him up and we are gonna go to the park for a little bit and let him run this. I was gonna say run the streets, but he's gonna run the park. And then we'll see. We'll see what else we got going on. It was kind of a long day. It's kind of a long day. I'm kind of pooped, but that's all right. We're still gonna go move our bodies a little bit. So let's go play. Aren't those pretty? This way. Tips, come on. We're gonna go out here to this big field and let him run. Come on, buddy. There's nobody out here. So this is the park I don't like going to by myself. So we're gonna stay out here in the field and on the edges, and we might go on the path a little bit, but not too deep. Let him play. Run it out, buddy. We're gonna run him. I feel like I'm walking through mud today, but we're gonna run up that little hill right there and run. We're gonna run him, and we're gonna run me, even though I don't feel like it. Just a short burst, because even when you're tired, you gotta do it anyway, right? That was a lot. That feels good. That felt good. And it's hot, which is my favorite. Probably not his favorite. It's my favorite. Whew. I think I just create a little energy. I feel better. You know, when you're tired, unless you're exhausted, they say when you're tired, get up, move. Energy creates energy. Oh, that was good. I want to run some more, but I don't think he wants to. So we're just gonna find some shade. The ball players are coming out. Practice. I miss those days. You hear them crows? They're talking about it. I miss those days. football practice, football games, baseball, track. I'm talking about for my boys. Alex played football from kindergarten until he graduated high school, except for 1 year. I think it was 4th grade because we were moving. But Alex, my big one, he's 6'3", about 300 pounds. My oldest, he played football his whole life till he graduated high school. And he did track and field. So he ran a little bit, not much because he's a big guy. And he did the discus and he did the javelin. He was really good at the discus, where you hold that disc and you spin around, spin, and then you throw it. He really enjoyed that. He tried baseball, that wasn't his jam. And then Wyatt, oh, and Alex played soccer too. And then Wyatt played football. Not as many years as Alex, but he played football. And he ran track. And I remember when Wyatt was running track, there was a 4-year stretch where I got to be a stay-at-home mom, and I went and ran track with him. So all the kids would run, and they let me run with them. I'm like, can I run with the kids? And they're like, yeah, we would love that. So I'd get out there and do the mile or 2 or whatever they had going on, and I'd get out there and run it with the kids. And Wyatt was always way ahead of me, and because he's super hyper, he was always ahead of me, of course. And then the kids that were tired and the kids that were just, where you at? They were struggling, you know, because running ain't for everybody. Then come over here. Come here. Hi. He's harmless. Anyway, let's go over here, buddy. Anyway, you know, running ain't for everybody, so the kids that weren't really into it, I'd run with them and encourage them. They'd be pooping out and tired and just over it. So I'd run alongside them and keep them going and keep them motivated. But I miss going to all the practices and the games. It's so fun watching your kids play sports. We enjoyed that so much. I wish I was a vlogger back then. I don't even think YouTube was a thing then. I don't think it was a thing. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's so pretty out here. Hold on, you're foggy. What do we got here? A Boy Scout? Let's scooch back. Got us a Boy Scout. Here. Are you Boy Scouts? I'm not a Boy Scout. This would be a gorgeous little part of the park to come out and do a yoga class. All in the shade. So pretty. Oh, this is where they have like benches and a pulpit. We have services out here. See that? Or meetings, or I mean, whatever. Can be used for anything. Are you pooping out on me? He's still running. Yesterday, me and him did a 1.5 miles, and then I went to Hot Works, and then I try to take him out as much as possible and get him running, because it's just hard sitting in the house all day. It's too hard to do all that. If y'all were here, we could have church. Look, I got like 7 pews. 7 pews. And a pulpit. I used to teach Bible school. I taught Sunday school to little kids. And I taught vacation Bible school for several years. I think I could probably, Lord willing, throw a sermon together and go to church. We can have church. Kips, you can have church. You can have church. We're home. I've been picking out Me and Kips, we had some dinner. Where you at? There you are. We had some dinner. Don't worry about my mess. Everything is a mess since we got home from Eureka. Like, the kitchen is a mess. Everything is a mess. But anyway, you know, our pick and haul that we haven't done yet, Shane's already taken some vinyl to his booth. I've got shirts that are in the laundry, so we don't have everything all piled up in one pile. But I do want to show you some of the things. I want mainly books that I got. A lot of them were free. And I'm just going to set you. I don't have my tripod here. Oh, there's a leaf in your face. Sorry. Where's my tripod? Hang on. I don't know where my tripod is. I'm gonna do this one-handed. Okay, I'm gonna flip you around. Hang on. Okay, so the first thing I got was this. Let me back you up. This cool basket. Isn't that cute? I think I got it for $1 or $2. But I wanted it because it has this cool, let me come over here, you can probably see better. Ow. It's got this cool handle on it. So what I want to do is, you see my ivies here? I'm not going to repot these, but when I start another ivy, I liked it because, what are you doing? Where are you at? I don't know where he went. But ivies can climb. So I'm going to use this as a climber, right? And it's already lined. So you can water, you can just set your flower pot in there and water it. Hang on. I couldn't find him. He's laying over there on the concrete. Okay, so there's that. And then Shane got this little box because he was going to use it to put cassette tapes in. But you know me, I'm always taking stuff from him, t-shirts and whatnot. And I was like, what are you going to do with that? He's like, well, I was going to put some cassettes in it and use it. He said, I'm not real sure, something with, you know, music. And I said, okay, well, if you don't want it, I'll have it. I said, because I can start a little ivy in there. And then eventually I can put it in here, right? I said, but only if you're willing to give it up. I don't want to take it from you. He goes, no, baby, you can use it. So that's cute. Okay, look at my books I got. Looky there. So I'm just going to go through them real quick. So we got The Favorite Daughter, a story of reflection, forgiveness, and surprising twists. It's a New York Times best-selling author of The Bookshop at Water's End. So we got that. Then we got a Beverly Lewis book. I used to read her all the time. I've read a lot of her stuff. She writes you know, fiction novels about the Amish, and her stories are really great, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of her or read her, but this one's called The Missing. Then I got The Living Stone. It's a novel, and I've read all the back of these, and I can't remember. This was about a wife. Her husband and her child were killed in a drunk driving accident, and then there's another tragedy. I don't remember what all, but it's an unlikely friendship. Love comes from the most unlikely places. So I feel like it's going to have it's a tragic story, but it's going to have a beautiful ending. So I'm excited about that. Let me know if you guys have read any of these. This one's called The Perfect Daughter, and it's about a girl who's 16, and it's a suspense thriller, and she goes by a lot of different names. I'm excited about reading that one. And then I'm excited about all these. This one is What Alice Forgot, heartfelt, witty, and thought-provoking, a story you'll remember. Author of The Husband's Secret and Big Little Lies. Oh, this is going to be a major... Oh, I think I've seen this movie. Soon to be a major motion picture. Hang on. Okay, so anyway, it's about Alice. She's a 29-year-old married, pregnant with her first kid. She falls somehow on the gym floor. She misses 10 years of her life. She wakes up, she's actually 39 years old, 3 kids, and she's getting divorced. And this fall has misplaced 10 years of her life. Now she's got to piece her life back together. So if you guys have seen this movie, I feel like I've heard of it. Anyway, books are always better, so we're going to read that. I got a lot of reading to do, y'all. Okay, stay, man. And then we've got O. William. What is this about? I don't even remember. I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and make you guys wait while I research it. I don't remember, but we got that. This was a free one. I may not even read what this is about. She just had a bunch where those big blue buildings were, where we went picking that I showed you guys. She was giving away free books. So I just pretty much grabbed what she had. So I don't even know what that one's about. The Crocodile Bird. I have no idea what that's about. And then Where It Hurts. One of the greatest voices in contemporary crime fiction. And one of the best storytellers too. And I don't know what that's about. So the ones that I don't know anything about, they were free. I just grabbed them. Those were free. These ones I bought for $1 or $2 a piece here and there. I also found a crossword for $1. You know, these are $5 at Walmart. Did you guys know I do crosswords? I am a crossword junkie, and I go through phases. Sometimes I'll do crosswords for months on end, and then I put them down and I walk away for years, and then I come back to them. But anything that involves words, I love. I'm going to have it. But these are $5, $6, $7 at the Walmart. So these haven't even been used. And I got them for $1 a piece. What'd I get this for? 50 cents. I got that one for 50 cents. Hasn't been touched. Here's another one that also has not been touched. I got it for $1. And then there's another one in my purse here. I got for 50 cents that hasn't been touched. I have one of these at work on my desk, and I'm about done with it. That's how much I crossword. And then I have a Bible one I'm doing upstairs. And then another one that's really hard. Okay, and then this was on the free table too. They're just magazines, and I'm just going to take them to work for the doctor's office. Birds and Blooms, New Mexico, Hidden in Plain Sight. Isn't that gorgeous? I have no idea. I haven't opened these, but and then Country Sampler Farmhouse. I'm totally not into Farmhouse at all. It's just not my jam. It's cute, but I'm just not into Farmhouse at all. You know me, I'm super eclectic. Okay, and then we are collecting little golden books. So I think we went over these in a vlog with you guys, but we picked up The Christmas Story. Yes, of course. The 12 Days of Christmas, A Christmas Carol, and Dumbo. These were $1.25 a piece, and you can't find vintage golden little golden books for $1.25. These are normally $4, $5, $6, sometimes $7, no matter what condition they're in. So when we saw these for $1.25, we scooped them up. And then, let me set you down. I know this is a weird angle, but you're going to be fine, because I got to use both hands to show you this. So this was a little find. It's just a white cover up, real thin. See, you can see through it. Little throw over for the pool. Isn't that cute? Or you could wear it with jeans and put a white tank top underneath it. That'd be really cute too. So you can wear it as an outfit or over your bathing suit. And then we also found this big coffee table book called Doo Wop. So that's fun. And it just has all of, it's a lot of music, but it's just 1950s era culture. Artists, movie stars, TV shows, all that good stuff. And then Shane picked up this little purse. It does nothing for me. but he got it. He's like, I got it in case you wanted it. And I'm like, thanks, baby. And I might carry it for something, but it's like a worn, it's not leather, but it feels leather. Yeah, it's not leather, but it looks leather and it feels leather, and it's kind of got that worn out look. I think you got it for $1, and it's got these little brads on. That's what I don't like. If it didn't have these little brass balls on it, I would probably like it better. But it's just a little, you know, a little one of these. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I don't know. We'll see. If I need it, I'll use it. I have one almost just like it already, but it doesn't have, and it is leather. And I've had it for years and I love it. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to show you, I think this is it. Oh. These did not come from Arkansas. This came from here, but we found 3 prints. When we went and paid off our table, I'm going to show you, but I don't want to show you until Shane's home. We got it set up in the dining room. You know, our table that we paid $250 for, that vintage avocado green chairs, it's set up and it is freaking adorable. But I'm not going to do that big reveal till Shane's home. He wants to be a part of that. But anyway, while we were at that same place paying off our table, I found 3 prints. They were sitting in the floor. They hadn't been priced. Somebody just brought them in. And we gave 2 of them to Wyatt and Jonathan, and then we kept one. Isn't that gorgeous? So we got to get that in a frame. Love that. It's Paris. And the 2 that we gave Wyatt and Jonathan, Jonathan knew what they were. He's like, oh yeah, that's Paris, that's this, that, and the other. And I'm like, you are so cultured. You are so cultured. And there's that. And then Shane found this, he did get this in Eureka, Suncrest patch. It's an old patch, but isn't that neat? We'll have that. I don't know what he's going to do with it. He's thinking maybe a jacket or who knows. It'll probably just sit forever until he figures out something to do with it. He likes patches. And then the last thing I'm going to show you are these. These were on the free table also. The lady that was giving them away. But all the free stuff came from the lady who had the big blue buildings and the church and all that. Anyway, she had these ornaments, and she said they made them to decorate their window at Christmas. And they're like a cardboard. She still kept all the fishing wire on there so you could hang them. But I got a whole bag of them. Aren't they pretty? She's like, yeah, I just, they look like they're made out of toilet paper rolls. 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of them. I said, are you sure you just want to give these away? She goes, yeah, I'm done with them. I said, well, they're going to go gorgeous. Either I'll string them up like on a garland and put them on my mantle on my fireplace, or hang them on my tree. I don't know yet, but they were free and they're adorable. She's like, please just take them, get rid of all this stuff. I'm like, I can help you out. Let me help you out. I think that's it. I think, yeah, that's all I see for now. Anyway, I think that's gonna be a wrap. My ivies, aren't they doing so good? These are little planters that my mom had. One was mine and one was my sister's. I don't remember who had the kitty cat and who had the puppy, but well, I kept them. I was gonna give them to Goodwill, but I was like, no, you know, because you can't keep everything. I can't keep everything Mom left behind, you know. But I remember these. I remember her having these. They were probably gifts for when we were born or something. But aren't they cute? And they're vintage. They're vintage because I'm vintage. I think you become vintage. Anything that's 50 years or older, or is it 30 years? When an item or something hits 30, 40, or 50 years, I can't remember. I'll have to Google it. It becomes vintage. So that's me. Anyway, okay, I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I still have an empties video. I've been talking about doing empties. I'm up to 2 bags now. Two bags. So maybe we'll squeeze that in the next day or 2. I don't know. I need to get the empties and the trash out of my closet. 2 bags. That's gonna be a good time. I love you guys. The Lord loves you more, and we will see you in the next video.